Hello, this is Danny Kenny of Financial Planner. One of the questions that I receive most often from folks is how to get your spouse on board with the journey to financial independence. Primarily, I say that this is a result of differing goals. So maybe you have the goal of achieving financial independence, whether or not you plan to retire early, but that's your goal, but it's not your spouse's goal. So I think, either your goals are conflicting or your spouse maybe hasn't fleshed out their goals enough to determine that this is a path that they want to go down. So I would recommend having an honest and frank discussion about your goals and what life would look like after achieving financial independence. So as a part of that discussion, I would focus a lot on the non-financial aspects of financial independence, because financial independence is really a mindset or a way of approaching life. Really, it's a way that you can pursue goals that might be financial, but oftentimes they're about life in general, whether it's spending more time with your family or pursuing a interest or a vocation that is more interesting to you but might be less financially rewarding. So I would definitely recommend having a frank discussion with your spouse, because either they might not know or understand what financial independence is, or that's just not a high priority for them because they don't know what it would mean to you or to your family if you achieved it. So a great way to make this discussion fruitful and have a meaningful dialogue is to have a third party involved in the discussion. So hopefully this can be someone that is knowledgeable about finances and perhaps financial independence, so that they can actually facilitate the conversation and make sure that there's no misunderstandings between the spouses on what the meanings of certain terminology is, or and also doesn't allow one spouse to dominate the conversation. So in my own background, this is something that I handled, or this is something that I did with my own financial planner, and having him available to facilitate the conversation with my wife was extremely helpful. It brought both of our sets of goals out, and then also looked at whether it was feasible to achieve financial independence, and made us discuss what achieving financial independence would mean for us. So definitely would recommend that, and it's a great way to approach that sort of discussion. So once again, my name is Danny Kenny from Financial Planner. I would be happy to speak to you about your goals or help you with any discussion with your spouse if that's something that you think would be helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.